Hello, you shimmering 55 subscribers of wonder. I don't know if you guys got that reference there. It's to a YouTuber I watch sometimes, so if you guys know who that is, just comment below. But 50, 54, 55 of you, I appreciate all of you for tuning in here. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about something that kind of came up on my radar. Really interesting stuff here, and it has to do with the rental market. If you're in the market for a rental property or you have one right now, some really interesting news just kind of came out. So something to keep an eye on here. This came out by our friends at CBC. There was a CMHC report, that's the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corp. They came out with a report and it stated that rent was up 3% from last year, even as vacancy rates held steady. This is interesting, the vacancy rates holding steady. What happened? What was this report and what did it uncover? So this is kind of cool because you guys can actually pull this report too. I'll put a link to it and check out what it's all about. So this is the rental market report. It was just released earlier last week and it's Canada. We have an aggregate there and then selected markets. What is this? It's a market rent report, and this part here is kind of cool because it's got basically all of your information broken out by region. And then we've got the aggregate of Canada. So if you've ever been interested in seeing what the vacancy rates were like, what the average rent is for some of these areas, this is a great report to dig into. I didn't dig into all of the regions, but I did check out Canada and a few other ones. So let's jump in. You can actually click on it and it'll go right to that page. So here we go. This is Canada as an overview. A few things to note here. Vacancy rate across Canada, 3.1% with purpose-built rentals. So purpose-built would be like a building, a residential purpose-built where you see 6, 12, 16 more units. The other side here, the condominium apartment. These are your standard condos that go up that have a mixture of owners and renters in it. And we can see the vacancy rate across Canada is 1.8%. So it's actually lower than on purpose-built. And I don't know really what that reason is, other than maybe there's more amenities, maybe the location. And here's an interesting thing. People are paying a premium on that. So on average, $1,771 compared to $1,167. But here's the cool thing. It's up by 3%. So that's Canada. There's a few other markets here that I did jump into just, to see what's going on. So if we jump out west, we can go into Calgary. What's going on in Calgary? Well, we've got a vacancy rate of 5.1%. So that's higher than the national average. That's on the purpose-built side. On the condo side, again, lower at 4.2%. And you can see the comparative average two-bedroom rental prices there. Another one here might be of interest to you is those in Toronto. This is a huge spread. This actually surprised me because purpose-built rentals have a vacancy of 4.4% compared to 1.6% for the condo side. And that spread here, 2,355, not surprised. And compared to the average two-bedroom purpose-built unit of 1,666. So it's definitely a lot cheaper. There's more vacancy on the purpose-built side. If you guys are not in the market right now, maybe you've got priced out temporarily and you're trying to figure out where you should go, keep an eye on this report because this report here is going to identify some areas that it might be cheaper for you to rent right now. So another one that was interesting that popped out for me, and maybe it's because I have a lot of clients that are buying in this market, but here we go. I'm going to try and identify it here, is Peterborough. So let's jump into Peterborough and see what's going on. This is cool. So purpose-built rental market. I don't think they have any condominiums there. None that I know of. But look at this vacancy rate, 1%. The average two-bedroom rent of $1,316. Another interesting thing when it comes to Peterborough. Take a look at this, guys. Peterborough is the lowest among Ontario census metropolitan areas, so CMAs. And then you've got Toronto coming in at the highest at 4.6%. So maybe if you are in the market for a rental purpose-built building, take a look at Peterborough, Kingston, Barrie, Belleville, There's some good areas there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave a link to this report too, or feel free to email me if you want it. I want to get my insights on it or share some information that you found handy. Love to hear it. Thank you again, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video, and I hope you're having a great day.